Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. What's up, Fenrir? Welcome in. I decided to stream today, but early, uh, because I believe Wind is going to be streaming. I know she was doing some updating on her channel. Um, I want to say scenes and some other things like that, like on the tech side of it. So I don't know exactly what she's added to her channel, but she was doing a late testing session a couple days ago, so that was pretty cool to see. So we'll have to see. Maybe she's got them ready for today. We are black book hunting. We also hit the extra effect perk. Like I said, I needed like 8 more levels to hit 100. So we did that. We're actually in Telmithrin. Looks like it's saved. Sometimes it doesn't. Uh, yeah, yeah. A couple skills hit 100. Alteration hit 100. Enchanting, obviously, for the extra effect perk, which I've gone and yeah, we've got it. Well, it's not a new set of gear, but it's some of it's new. So, still with the robes, still with the tome books. I haven't swapped those out. Still with the Necromancer's amulet, but the boots, the cow, like everything here that's named for Rugel's gear has been changed. Now I kept the original enchantments, and then the secondary, um, just interesting things that I happen to have disenchanted along his journey from Skyrim to Solstheim and Apocrypha and all places in between. So the boots sneaking was 27%, now 53 and 62 on the fire. His cowl, which had magic, is gone from 69 to 95. We've got the absorb magic effect. So, within melee range, obviously, 23 feet's not too long, but he was overpowered as it was with single enchants. So, hey, Dar, welcome in. The gloves also had Magicka. We need as much of it as we can. And this has the absorb stamina. So you'll notice the values are a little bit different. 23 and 20. That's because of a elixir 25% boost. And then this one, I believe I only had the filters, which are 20% boost. So not like it mattered. But destruction went up to 36% for the mask. And I put, I think it's called Deep Breaths. So we have a 22% chance to reduce the cooldown if we shout. And I do have the first word of the Fire Breath shout. Now, the other two are locked. They're quest locked. And one of them is very, not roleplay friendly to Rugal. It means joining the companions to get it. So if I want all 3 words, we're going to have to join the companions at some point. It's literally one of the first things you'll do, aside from beating a random person senseless. But it's locked in Dustman's Cairn, unfortunately. So his right hand ring. So we stay with Conjuration, and I gave him health because why not? So health goes up by 86. And his left hand ring also had Magicka, that goes up to 86. And we've got 34 resist to all magic, which I could make 44 if I put his cloak on, but we're not going to. And then we got the 30% resist via the alteration tree, so 10, 10, and 10. So 64% resist. And then obviously fire's got, I think, another 62. So we're pretty much fire resistant. And of course the tome. Like I said, I kept the tomes the same. I also did enchant another ebony dagger. We haven't improved it. Because I don't do smithing with this character, and I could have had a smith via the honed metal mod. I just didn't really see the need for it. So it retained its poison, which went up to 19, but it also does 25 magic damage, so that's multiplied by 5. So if I kill a target with this, which it will, because of the that poison is pretty, 19 a second is pretty insane. Neloth gave us a staff. You know, we finished the Briarheart Necropsy for him. I think that's how you say it. And it's a random staff, so we got Nature's Balance. I don't need it. It's expensive. And I do have a Staff of Incineration. I don't know what I'm going to do. Am I going to charge this? I may as well, right? May as well. What about Wormlord? Ah, we don't need that one. Okay, they're all charged up. Dagger? And I don't need to worry about soul gems. We have a ton of them. So yeah, let's see. In terms of shouts, because I did take, I forget what it's called. It's the fire one. It's the one that makes the Dragonborn Flame. So yeah, little fireworms will appear if this kills, and they fight for me for 60 seconds, which is why I like to have the other two words, which are back on Skyrim, as if he needed anything else in his arsenal. You can see all the active effects going on. It's just ridiculous. And then I guess to kind of show you his stats, which I don't know if you're looking at, we're almost at 1,000 Magicka with the buffs. Health, because of the Death Guards, is actually only 2 points less than my Magicka. Stamina sucks. That's 5 actual levels of stamina that we put in there. And 3 perks burning a hole in my pocket. Restoration, we need to get to 70. I would like Necromage to make him even more OP. Alright. 25% stronger or last longer. Yeah, we're undead, so I mean that's a 70. We're 6 away. But restoration takes forever to level up. I could take Inspire too, but there's no real need to. Inner Light we could also take the second rank of. But I have good regen. So 150% of 983 regens real quick. Plus I have absorbing properties that are going to give me magic, give me stamina, yada yada. I haven't really put anything. I decided to start taking some perks in. I took dual casting for the hell of it, just because I was playing around with some of the cloak spells, which I don't think I'm going to use, so I may just deactivate them from my favorites. I took one in Augmented Frost to, I think it's, what, 20% more effective? But I could have went up this because in those Lich form it defaults to the Ice Coffin spell. So in Destruction, yeah, see I was playing around with Frost Cloak. Let's take that off. I was playing around with Sleet Storm. This is actually insane to use in Lich form. But I do I have 2 of the cloaks. I have Frost and I have Shock. Where is it? I thought I had Shock. Lightning Cloak. That's what it's called. Yeah. So. We don't really use... I figured Paralyze would have been way too OP for this character. And we only have 2 spells on Okado still. Just my Deathly Pall. And... Actually, that might be it because... Let me see if I have anything else. No? Nope, that's it. I did upgrade Calm to Pacify, so... And we picked up Route for the hell of it, in case I feel like using it. I could single cast or dual cast it. Area of Effect. My Death Guards will track them down pretty quick and make short work of them. If I even needed it. So, yeah. So we're Black Book hunting. Hey, Big Head, welcome in. Black Book hunting. How many do I have? So Whispers of the Veil doesn't count because this is from Undeath. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are, what, 7. We need 2 more. So we have the one in Tel Mithryn. We have the one from the Bloodskull Barrow. You can see all we have to do is talk to Storn. But, yeah, we're not going to do that quite yet. So, let's muffle up. Float down. Hey, Rain. Thorwolf, welcome in. Good morning and good afternoon, good evening. To whatever times it may be. Yeah, there's only 2 more official Black Books. Other mods, like I said, like on Death, add them in. But yeah. Bangkongurake, I believe, is one place I know we haven't been to, which is up, I believe, past, where is it? Here. Yeah, we haven't been there. Well, I've been to it, so we'll place the marker. And then I'm gonna have to try and remember where the last black book is. I'm not sure if it's in Frossel or I don't know. Maybe I'll have to take a look. But that is the plan for now. So the carry weight's right around what? Yeah, 240. It's a little high. Like I said, we have some staves that we do not need. 1, 2, and of course I got Stormfang because we happened to cross there. I was gonna disenchant it. Actually, let's do that. Hold on. We're not gonna disenchant it, but let's put it in Severin Manor. And yes, I'll fast travel just because we've been across this area multiple times. There are pretty much no threats. I've only done all 7 once. I mean, if you're doing like a completionist thing, yeah, that makes sense. I don't remember how many times I've done them, to be honest. I try to get them all. But usually I don't really find myself using their abilities all that often. Like some things. Obviously, like, normally I would take Dragonborn Force. Because I use Unrelenting Force often. Yeah, Stormfang has its basic model, so nothing there. There's all his old gear that I was able to put, except for the, you know, like I said. So we kept it here. We'll put Stormfang there. And for right now, let's just Incineration, Nature's Balance. Let's see if I could put, yeah, the goggles. Dukan can stay there. Oh, I have Ildari's robes. That's right. We can give you these, right? And I believe Ildari was actually wearing some ritual armor. I also have that on me. Yeah. The armor and the boots. She had a nice mishmash of things. Are they the only 2? No, there's no. Oh, there's 2 more. Keep forgetting how many mannequins are in this place. Skull boots and Telvanni shoes. You have shoes? You have shoes. All right, doesn't matter. They go in the stash. What else can we ditch? Let's see. Anything else that's heavy? Heartstones. Don't really need them. Don't need a torch. Books. Do we have any books to put on our shelf here? So we have technically 3 homes, which is pretty cool. We need the black books. We need Barrows of the Mountain, just in case. We need corpse prep. All of Ildari's journals. The Guardian and the Trader, the old ways. And the Ulan Matter. We could actually put that. I'm going to put that back in the safe, considering it's still called their safe. Okay. Darius, welcome in. Quite a cozy lich lair. Yeah, Lord Peblito, welcome. I mean, you know, Severin Manor is... I mean, it has literally everything, but you can see how... It's weird. One of the Death Guards can get down. This guy always gets stuck there for some reason. He's a weirdo. Not our official home. That's still within Tirishan. Ooh, that was beautiful. Hold on, let's see if I can get a... Yeah, lich in the morning. Nothing better, right? Nothing better than going lich early in the morning. And not having the townspeople worry about stuff. Here's the cool thing. With Sleet Storm, check this out. I don't want to hit these guys. It does a hell of a lot of damage. Really? They're gonna fight him. They're not gonna fight him. He gets in front of me when I cast that. It's a pain in the ass. Alright, crisis averted. Black book hunting. Yeah, it's nice to have the townspeople not freak out. Nothing to see here, folks. Just, you know, Lich going about his morning routine. You would think, right? He didn't even have time. He has 2 amulets of Talos. And Elven arrows, we'll take those. We need the Elven arrows. I think I have over 400 of them. But they're needed. They're needed for Dawnguard, that's why you collect them. Either way, whether you side with the vampires or side with the Dawn... I think he's going to side with the Dawnguard this time. I never do that, but we can't side with the vampires because I'll lose out on my Lich abilities, which is a no bueno. So there's that. Beautiful morning here on Solstheim. This will take us back to the temple. I believe this will take us... We haven't been to Frostmoon yet, but they'll probably attack me. Stupid werewolves. George, welcome in. Concept of an old lich that's just a crazy cat person living in a cottage and wanting to be left alone. I could see it, yeah. Moonlit Lark, welcome. I always side with the Dawnguard. You haven't gone with Volkihar? You should. Definitely give it a try. I am a big fan of vampires, so I do the opposite. I almost never go with the Dawnguard. But this character started out as a vampire. And his ex-Thalmor and everything, so, you know. They disapproved of him contracting vampirism to further his studies and magics, so they exiled him. And he's, you know, he's pissed. He's got a vendetta against them now. So we've already gone to White Ridge. Ben Congarik is up here. You can see all the little geodes and everything, which is pretty cool. We'll obviously go in our mortal form. I'm trying to think of the last place for the Black Book. I don't know why I can't remember it. We have Nelots, we have the one from Nechardak, obviously. Let's muffle up. Let's bring out 3 more. We're trying to get Conjuration up there, just, you know. It's weird I can't unlock the chest from that angle. Yeah, we'll take your septums. As if he needed to be any more powerful. Like I said, with the extra effect, it's pretty cool because now I can really, you know, do a lot of things that I would like to do. Which was, I like to use, you know, daggers with these types of characters. Usually, this is the exit, by the way. Which we can't get in, but we can loot some stuff here. Like money. Alright, boys, out of the way. Maybe we calm them. I forget where they jump out from. Is it further in? You know what? Let's get them fighting each other. We're gonna pretty much stay hidden. Now they see me now. Yeah, you boys just fight each other. Oh, he wants nothing to do with it. You're dead. You're dead. Is there another one? There's a rider over there, isn't there? Or a charger, whatever they're called. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. You boys want to go play with the big charger? Go ahead. He's over there somewhere. Oh yeah, and I'm collecting their spears. If I can. That's for something else. Which we haven't done yet. Okay. Yeah, we searched that one. 6 spears. Mine. There he is up there. That's a couple of them, huh? Oh, and just in case anybody was curious, we're on Legendary. We're maxed out. So, keep in mind, he's pretty much a god. I know people were asking about what difficulty I was playing at. I typically play on Master, but when it gets this powerful, you have to up it to Legendary. There's not many enemies. Like, I'm expecting the fight with Miraak to be really lackluster and boring. He's probably not going to hurt me. The only thing I wish I still had was Night Eye. Because as a vampire, it was really nice, especially with the reshade. Really nice to have. But I mean, I could still use my instincts, things like that. Maybe we can get behind this guy here. But they'll take care of him. I get to use Divine Light. And let's switch over to Devour Soul. A couple more are down. Take their spears. He's got nothing.
Woodchuck.
Woodchuck. Get him. He's dead. That's an unsmithed dagger. Just with some poison on it. Kind of crazy. I do my OP playthroughs every so often, maybe like 1 in 5 or 6. Basically, yeah. I mean, he's probably more powerful here than if I actually turned on God mode. As odd as that is to sound, or to say. Nothing really, I mean, you know. I could have sworn these little buggers jumped out. I guess not. Maybe it's further up that I'm thinking of. And Devour Soul is a pretty cool spell. So as long as I have more magic than whatever I'm casting it at, as long as they're not immune to it, it's a soul trap. It's a master spell. It just, yeah, like, see, he's immune. Reeklings are apparently immune. So we can't use it on them. Let's keep Fire Breath on. What to use? Or we could go Sleet Storm. Sleet Storm's always funny. I mean, I can still take damage and everything like that. And if I hit my death guards, they will aggro on me. Really? Nothing? Nothing of use? Okay. And since I'm so powerful, it doesn't take up any magicka. It's great. And it just melts their health away. What do we have here? Spears. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, little guy. Yeah, woodchuck. There you go. Nice and calm, huh? You can't even see me. I just pulled the John Cena on you. There you go. Have one of them. It's almost not even fair. I don't have anything to heal them. I was using Bane of Life for a while. I took a lot of stuff off my favorites, just because they're really not needed. Usually a Void Necrosis and a Blight Curse will pretty much take care of anything. And then the Void Bolts just come afterwards. It's insane. And there's a little worm. You got him, worm? Nah, they can't even see me. Whoa, knocking me down. How dare you? Let's see, there's more of them. Let's get up here. Yeah, there's some up there. Can we get up there? No. But we have water breathing. This will also buff my sneak. I'm so sneaky that the eye closes faster than I'd like. Yeah, he's looking. Doesn't work. Always look in the corners. Chests everywhere. Are they still up there? Can I get my death guards up there is the question. No, see they... Oh, there we go. Alright, we gotta find the way back up. Stupid flame wraith knocked me down. Little bastard. How many more are there? Oh no, one's still alive. Oh, let's do this. Now I'm gonna lose a bunch of health with not having my death guards. Oh no, I do have my death guards. Awesome, never mind. So now we got some Reeklings. As if he needs more followers, right? And if I really wanted to be a jerk, I don't even know if I have the spell. If I put Power of the Master in my right hand and Divine Light in my left and cast Power of the Master, I can heal everybody. And you see the progress bar go up? For Divine Light, that counts as progress for each one. I could do the same thing if I really wanted to with Ebony Flesh. If I want to give them all armor, just put Ebony Flesh in your left hand. There you go. You could do it with other, like, self-target. You could do it with cloak spells, right? Which I think is really, really cool. So say, let's just use Frost Cloak as an example. Put Frost Cloak in your left, and just cast Power of the Master with your right, and... oh, it's supposed to work. Okay, I lied. It's supposed to. It's affecting them. I see it affecting them. Maybe they just don't have the ability. Do we have anything else we could try with? Phantom Shroud. Let's see if we can make them invisible. Or sneakier. Yeah, the Reeklings are affected. They look like little ethereal ghosts. I mean, it's just ridiculous what you can do with that combo. Actually, you know what? I am going to put Frost Cloak on my favorites. Let's dual cast it. I think there's a bunch in here. So let's get Phantom Shroud dual cast as well. And I can sort of just... oh, they found me. Yeah. A lot of fun. A lot of fun you can have. He's yeah, he's a pretty OP character at this point. Ultimate Magicka. Okay. Let's go into the Great Hall. Let me save. Chalice, what up? I typed in, was a hot tub stream? This is a vanilla hot tub stream. Sans the vanilla, sans the hot tub. But I have coffee, which is not vanilla. Ah, spears. We need spears. How many spears do we have? I think we need 50, right? Oh, we got 72. Okay, we don't need to collect anymore. Ooh, the naughty books. Let's take those. They have both volumes, huh? They have all the oh, telekinesis. Yeah, telekinesis is always buried here. Under a lot of lusty Argonian made stuff. I think there's something else here too. Let me see. Is it just volumes 1 and 2? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Okay. Time to go up. You can see they got the markings on their... excuse me, the inside of their stone... the stone ruins here. And there's the key, which means we have to bust in here. I should have put a perk into security, honestly. Because I'm not sure if he's going to join the Thieves Guild or not. I think it'd be very interesting. A lich as a thief. There it is. Take the key. Don't need a ring. There's something else over here. Myth no more. We've read that. We have it. Alright, boys. Let's see what sort of mischief we can get you into. I know there's a rider down here somewhere. And he'll actually come up here. He could do some serious damage. There he is. So let's stay out of his way. Yeah, he's got a lot of health. Not anymore. Yeah, he's dead. They all dead? No, there's a few. Go get him. Now he's dead. Yeah, we'll just stay invisible. I'm thinking about making him a sneak archer. Yeah, now they're dead. Oh. Guess they're planning on sweeping up. Stalrim. We'll take the Forgotten Magic Tomes. They still appear. Really? You guys gonna kill him? Job, boys. Alright. We don't need the spears. Just money. That's pretty much it. So. Oh! There's one. It's amazing that one of these takes him down. There should be more on this side. So how you guys doing? Sim came out with the little Nightingale hideout house that I'm interested to see how. So doing Thieves Guild for that. Nice. Yeah, Zim stuff is pretty cool. I ported the Silverglade house over to console, which seemed to be received pretty well. Yeah, it just does too much damage. East Empire Company. We're still looking for these bad boys. Vector let me get away with calling his modless oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he's got a pretty good sense of humor. I mean, you know, it's only 1600 vanilla mods, right? That's what it is. Yeah, take all that stuff. We really don't need anything. I mean, geez, we're at like almost 65,000 septums. So, not needed. And pretty powerful. So we got snake, whale. I believe this one is snake. No, that's whale also, isn't it? Ah, shit.
No.
I love that they can't even see me from this distance. It's crazy. I've only got one sneak enchant, right? Hawk. I think that's right. It could very well be a snake. No, it is. Okay, trust your instincts, guys. That's what that says. So we got a word. So that's two is Cyclone. Ring of the Khajiit. Shroud you with unbreakable invisibility, but drains 20 stamina per second and you move 20% faster. So that's changed. You only find one of those in the game. And I don't have that enchantment. So let's save it because that ring is random and you only come across it once. It's not like the others. So which one is this? You can see I'm still with I still have my shroud on. Untold Legends. Nice. Damn, Lich hot tub stream. I forget what this one gives you. I gotta figure out where the last black book is. Question. Possible answer. Turn off my light. Yeah, Thor, ask away. That was something I was considering putting on. Uh, Something with movement speed, because when I'm sneaking, I've noticed it's I mean he's, if I had a bow out, it would be different, but I don't, and they don't need their gems. I finished down Redux, gonna add some armors. Which body slide do I run? Typically to be the X64, because you're on the normal, like the normal ones. I believe 32, which won't fly with a 64-bit setup. It'd be like Java. If you run an LE, you'd run the 32-bit Java. Otherwise, it's the 64-bit. Unless you're doing Percus, which in that case you would have to revert to 32-bit Java, which is a pain in the nuts, but it's what you have to do. So. Oh, what do we have here? We have a lurker. And Void Bolt has leveled up yet again. So let's go under Forgotten Magic. I don't even have this one maxed out. Let's go under Warlock. What do we have here? We have Masters of Death. So any undead targets less than 50% health, we kill them instantly. I have Soul Steal. Decreases their weapon damage and Obliterate. Deals 2 times more damage to a target that's above 80%. What's Fearsome Affliction? 50% more to feared targets, which I don't really use. Increase its healing done to me by 50% if my health is below. That could be useful. And I'm considering these aggressive parasites, but I'm worried about the attacking anyone nearby. That's going to attack some friendlies, I think. Oh yeah, no problem. Unless it indicates otherwise. Like I said, I haven't even looked at the Redux, and I know. See, the thing that sucks for me is it's not going to be like there's no. It's auto only, and I don't like auto installers. So when I do Novus, I do it manually. Like I'll use Wabbajack just to test some stuff out, but if I ever put like a list together myself, I always do it manually. So like with Lexi's, which is why I'm happy Lexi's isn't on Wabbajack anymore. I, you know, because it teaches you modding methods and like tricks and, well, not tricks, but just information that you need to know. Otherwise, if you just use automated everything, you get lazy. Except for the people that actually do mod, and then they're the ones that always have to keep answering questions. I'd rather like teach somebody to do something so that they're self-sufficient, so I'm not answering the same questions like 27,000 times. Sort of makes sense to me. But yeah, I don't mind answering questions, but I wish Vec put up a section that's, manual, because you can add to the list. You can't remove from it. I mean, I'm sure he's got conflict res and other consistency patches in there. Um, but I'd rather do it myself. I mean, I put together a 1600 setup in a day and a half. It doesn't take long to do. So, no, you could. I'm not saying don't ask. Should I create a separator MO2? I am assuming, maybe Big Head can correct me. I'm assuming the auto installer does the separators for you. I know when you do the manual Novus, one of the first steps is to make your individual folder with the separators in it. I don't. I name them my own. I basically just go by the guide because I don't have a Novus directory. I have where my modding tools are and my mods are, I just keep them there. So none of my stuff actually says Novus on it. So my setup looks different. I just point my install to where I have my mod tools, etc. I'm still thinking Bond of Corruption spreads the curse. So that would be what? Death Nova. What's Everlasting Pain? Chance to increase duration of your next Blade Curse. Um, let's have it heal me more. Unholy Restoration. I mean, not like I mean, well, sure. Why not? So that's at 4. Death Guard's already... I mean, Death Guard was the first one to hit. And if I look at my magic affinity, we'll get another affinity point once that gets up. And then it'll be at 4. Can't believe he went down that quickly. Ring of Death Ward. I don't need any of that stuff. It's crap. Garbage. We're still in the Shroud. I can't believe this. It's lasting freaking forever. Alright, let's go this way first. Chapter 3. I think that's 4. Let's put the Shroud back up just in case. I don't know what's here. Seekers. Conjure Seeker. I've almost started to take the books. Look at that, he's right by me. Yeah, just one Void Bolt annihilates the hell out of him. This will take me back to chapter 2. Okay. Was there anything to do here? Hold on a second. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything there. Just a Seeker. Should probably save. Maybe I'll stop using the Death Guards to buff my health, and I mean they are powerful. They're part of my arsenal. Yeah, I mean I'm gonna ask him if he'll put up a section for manual. I don't know how hard it would be. I know he wants to get everybody using the auto installer, but I mean that's just more questions he's gonna have to be answering. The way I see it. Jeez, look at that. Legendary. Coming up here too? Holy hell. Alright, well there's another one around here somewhere. Well, we're hidden, so it doesn't matter. Let's see where he's at. Oh, he's right here. Are you gonna hit me with that? Here, I'll stand up. You know I absorb your magicka, right? These guys, if you're a warrior coming through here, those guys are such a pain in the ass. Archers have a way easier time with them because they're slow. This pod is locked? Get out of here. Okay. He said he wasn't going to for Redux, but I saw some people volunteering to do an unofficial one. I can totally see that, yeah, being a time constraint. Yeah, we picked up these. So, you know, this just has a bunch of skill books here. I don't think there's anything behind it, no. There should be. I want to say there's more Seekers in here. There's a Scry. Yeah, see, this one's not locked. Why would they? I don't even need extreme healing. We already have a ton of potions. I mean, if I really... I mean, look at this. I have 32 ultimate. I mean, completely restores. Now I only have 6 magicka. Some stamina, but we got some ultimate well-being that we got from the alchemist. I forget her name. But yeah. I'm gonna try to do a version of this list with the experience mod in. Some people were asking if I would, and I like the idea of that. It definitely gives you I don't want to say a more linear way to level. It makes it interesting because I have a couple world space add-ons In addition to on death, we just haven't gotten there yet. Festering. Ooh, disease. Okay. We like that. We like disease. Yeah, I know, like, he's big. I think he's got children and all that. I don't know how many. I think, well, obviously at least one. But I'm assuming, you know, a normal full-time job, and, you know, he makes money on Patreon and stuff like that from Novus, but I believe he has a really good job too. I could be wrong, but what do we got here? What's up, big boy? Here. That's what you got. You have void bolted out the ass. Good job, fellas. Oh, we don't have blocking. Okay. Now we do. Not that I'm ever going to use it. Oh, he's in IT? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I figured. Something with computers. Well, there's the book. And up here is another chapter. Let's get the book first. It's weird how this one works. Because it puts it here, but then I... Okay. Where are you taking me back to? Oh, another one? Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, let's just... Go get him, boys. Can we devour his soul? Do I even have time to cast this? Probably not. I'll probably die before I get a chance. Oh, he's immune. You don't like my frost, do you? Major blocking. Huh, that opened that. I think because I went through that tunnel, it took me the wrong way. Okay. So what, this would take me back? Oh yeah, look, there's another scry. I usually just go for the... Can you teach me that? I usually just go for the scry and that's it. Or the book. There we go. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Beautiful. Untold Legends. I forget which one this gives. F5. We want all the knowledge. Black Market, Secret Servant, and Bardic Knowledge. Tremora to carry my burdens. And Black Market allows me to trade and sell. Let's take the market. I like this one. We could actually use this right now. Oh, I do have to read the book to get out of here, don't I? Right?
Ah, a fresh mortal who seeks to bargain with
That's
me.
right. Mortal? How dare you? I have things to sell you.
I can hardly wait.
Alright, so what are we getting rid of? Yeah, all the, oh, he's got 2,000 septums, not bad. Need that. We need that. I don't need any more jewelry. That we could disenchant. That's... Do we have 2 blocking? We have major blocking and blocking. So we'll go like that. Let's see. Books. Healing Touch we can get rid of. Hey, speech. Oh, you're tapped out. Alright. Useless. Go away.
I do so love dealing with mortals.
An asshole. Alright, let's go back. Out to Solstheim. Beautiful. Stupid autosave. Necklace of Gnashing Blades. Random. Doesn't do anything, just looks like the book. Which is kind of cool. I guess. Were there more of them in here and I just didn't find them? That is a possibility. Out to Ben Kongreek. So yeah, like I said, I wasn't really going to stream today, but I had some time and I was bored, and I want to find the black books. So what do we have? We have, let's see, if I check my list here. I don't remember all their names. The Hidden Twilight, which was in, I want to say, Tel Mithrin. The Sallow Regent I know is inside of White Ridge, because that was the last one I had. Winds of Change is the first one. Well, technically second if you count Whispers of the Veil, but Blood Skull. We have Untold Legends, which we just picked up. Epistolary Acumen, which I'm not really sure. I'm actually going to see if I could do a little search here. All the book locations. There's one more, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whispers of the Veil doesn't count. We got the one from Nachardak. It's Epistolary Acumen. Filament and Filigree from Kolbjorn Barrow, which we can't do because we didn't start the damn quest. Okay, it's always the one I forget. Got it. We're gonna have to go over to Kolbjorn. And we more than have the money for that. Shit, I should have started that when we came over. No, we want to remove it. So Kolbjorn's all the way down here. Let's place the marker there. We're just gonna head south. And I guess maybe going this way would be quicker? I don't know. Fescu, welcome in. It's going pretty well. We have 6 out of the 7 black books. And I have to start the quest at Kolbjorn to get the last one. So yeah, it's hysterical using Sleetstorm in this form. Just because he's got a ton, I mean a ton of magicka. And I can pretty much just hold this. Oh, look at that, dead rabbit. And this is what, an expert spell? And it does like 190, each one of those little bolts is like 190 something damage. I'm gonna leave that rabbit here for Wind for the next time she's in my stream. We killed a rabbit. Alright, are we gonna go... Yeah, we have to go south. Oh, we haven't been to Thirsk either. Uh-oh. What do we have, wolves? Well, they can't get me out here. They can try. Oh, so check out, the ice wraiths are blood wraiths. I took the blood wraith option. And I don't think this is even going to work on them, because they should be immune. Yep, totally immune. Well. Go get him. All that for an ice wraith, right? That's our skeletal dragon buddy. Yeah, take care of him. You cast that Drain Vitality on him. I wonder if they're immune to poison. Let's see. Oh, they don't like that. Yeah, he acts like Durnevere. It's pretty cool. There we go. Yep. Big boy. I haven't decided what we're going to do with the Reeklings here. I'm probably going to side with the Nords. Maybe. But let's get Thurskon. Just a pit overkill, right? I got to see a dead wabbit. Yep. Yeah, you did. We've killed many, I think. Oh, only 13. Damn it. I'll have to get on that. More dragon, bunny killing. Screw the dragons. The bunnies are the real threat here. And I'm always looking, because they're always running up the cliffs. It's the place I almost never go. Kagrabez. Looking for the rabbits. Oh, damn. Let's get some Divine Light going. Heal myself up just a little bit. And a little bit more. It's been a while since you've seen me have this much fun. Yeah, Lich gameplay is my favorite, by far. Uh-oh. Is he attacking? He's attacking somebody. Alright. What we could do, let's go to Raven Rock. I could sell off the rest of the crap that I have. Maybe we'll disenchant some things. We'll let the dragon do his thing. Uh-oh. Werebears? Let's see where the skeletons go. Oh no, mages. You would think so. Oh, the damn cultists. You're dead. Come on, boys. Take him out. So that's how you take him out. Look at that. We got a Reaver. Oh, there were 3 of them. Retribution. Oh. We'll sell it. F5. Hydrate. Thank you, Vesku. I do have my coffee with me. Much appreciated. I mean, here's the problem, right, with this game. I can't max this out anymore. Like, I have all my damage down, and the damage they do to me as high as it can go. With Wildcat, with Ultimate Combat, Organized Bandits. I could have done something like add Revenge of the Enemies. What do I have in here? Mortal Enemies? I mean, there's tons of stuff that make this game more difficult. It's unleveled, so Skyrim Revamped, Draugr upgrades and improvements, and then for Skyrim Revamped, I have the unleveler for it. So,
Like
you know, and we started the character. He was a level 1 character when we started.
As long as you keep bringing them, I'll keep buying.
So you just have to accept that your character's gonna. There we go, another 1,000 septims that we can't do anything with.
Everything I've got on display, really.
Really? I don't believe you. Yeah, we gotta break them down. Oh, hold on to that. That's pretty cool. We don't need a necklace of retribution. Or a ring. What else do I have that's making me a fatty? It's got a bunch of stuff. Look at that. And yeah, I do this for my speechcraft. And we need 3 of these for quests. If I ever do it. Which I probably won't. Any other books that we picked up aside from the Lusty Argonian Maid stuff? Not really. I don't need a Tome of Storm Atronach. Do we need 19 Dwarven Oil? No. I don't even need the Elsewhere Fondue. I'm just, I'm keeping this for the Mirac fight just in case. You can see we're down to 171. So my carry weight issue sort of balanced itself out. Towards like the middle part of the game when you are carrying a lot of stuff, you can see I don't even have my backpack on. There's really no need for it.
You lost.
Here to use your enchanter because I don't want to go into my house. Yours is more accessible. Thank you. And we're at 100 enchanting. So I am running the uncapper. I don't have the skills going over 100. I had thought I tweaked it, but nope, didn't. So our skills are going to stop at 100. But the way we level was slowed down. So I do gain less XP per like usage of my spells or any of my skills, and that's by design. I didn't want him leveling too quick. Although, you know, with one or like I said, at max he only ever had 2 spells on Okado's Recital, and now I think he's only got 1. I think he just has his Deathly Pall spell. But you can easily take this, like, the character as if he needs to go any higher than level 100 in his skills. Rallis, you have a mishmash of things on.
Yes, Sirrah?
What's the here, let's go third person with that, because that's making me nauseous.
Sirrah? With me?
He looks interesting.
What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced
You mind
cowards
stop
coming
digging?
by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest.
Of course
Your
I'm
name's
honest.
Rallis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here.
This is where the
interested
camera
in
mods make you
obtaining some
nauseous.
rare antiquities, the relics of Arzador.
Ah, they sound
But
boring.
this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
I do like the hairstyle it gave to him. So what happened here?
You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise.
Yeah, this
When
NVICO
I
gave him
first
some
got to
interesting
Colborne,
war
you
paint.
couldn't even see it.
I want to say the hair
Buried
is
in
from
the
KS
ash,
hairs.
like most
Could be
other
from Apache
things
though, I don't know. I have both of them installed.
Rusted Island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find a barrel. Who knows? Excavating isn't
Yeah, yeah.
exactly
So let's just get on
You
with the
think
quest. I want the damn book.
money to make money, all that rot. There's
Alright,
a
I've
lot
got
of
some
it.
money.
What are you?
Yeah.
We can sort out the. Do you have the gold?
Of course I do.
It.
So we have to wait
I'll
for a
head back.
message.
Pleasure doing business with you, partner.
So here,
I'll
let's...
see you soon.
Damn it. You didn't wanna
This can be a
yeah,
slow business.
Well, it's gonna be a
Digging takes time.
slow business.
Come
That's
around later
perfectly
and I'll
fine.
have something more interesting.
What we could do is head back to Skyrim and wait around a little bit. I'm pushing off the Mirac fight until I want that last black book first, so that way I have absolutely no reason to come back to Solstheim, unless it's just for some fun. But we'll go back and forth. I have no problem doing that. I love it. So both sides of the bulwark now have a functional gate. It's amazing. Alright, so time to go to one of our other homes. What time of day is it anyway? 6:45 in the PMs. Garland. Yo, Ron, what up? Welcome in. We are heading back to Skyrim.
Can't say I'd mind
For
getting
now.
out of here.
Oh yeah?
I still need to get paid, of course.
Alright, here you go.
Right then.
What's going on,
Let's
Ron?
be off.
For those of you curious, and you may or may not be following along, so I just got updated. I'm sure you do if you're following her. EJ posted her newest episode of her Grifters series, which I usually thought came. I think she posted at 10 a.m., but 11 a.m. today, so I don't know. But it's out for those curious. All right, so what to do in Skyrim while we wait? We're waiting for that. We're gonna wait for that. We have to return the horn to Arngeir, which will give us the third word and also advance that quest. Of course, there is the Dawn Guard. We haven't found the bacon either, have we? Do we have it on the map? Does she tell us where it is? It's in Movart's lair. That's fun. That'll be real easy. Hey, Shepard, welcome in. Maybe we start Dawnguard, I don't know. Let's see. Swims pretty good for a lich. Swimming on land. I see my Death Guards are still around, some of them. Alright. So we made it back to the cart. We'll wait for Rallis to send word to us. In the meantime...
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, that's... You know what? That's right, he doesn't. We gotta take the other carriage. Which is down here. Where's that? Also, I won't be streaming as long today. I know yesterday's was a lot longer than even I thought. I think I went over 4 hours without even taking a break. Oh damn. Well, it's been a while since we've been in this area. So we'll make it interesting. Since they no longer are afraid of our appearance, we're hidden, supposedly. And we'll just, you know, it's a nice night to go up the mountain. It's a nice day to cross this bridge, because I love this bridge. Is the bear over here? Mr. Bear? No? Yeah, just a nice area in general. Aside from the weird weather effects that we have going on. Interesting. That looks like stuff from the Vale. Or Snow Elf architecture. 4 hours of non-stop gaming. I know, right? Did we even kill the goats the first time we came up here? We might have. I think I threw Barkner off the cliff. It's definitely a possibility. Rugal was in that zero fucks given phase that he went through. Now he only sort of gives fucks once in a while. Yeah, you would have thought that this place would have respawned by now. We literally murdered everything. Oh, except for the goat. Which we proceeded to throw off the cliff. Okay. Yes, here's some of the weather effects that I'm not too fond of. Only parts of the mountain get it, and it's annoying. I think we even kill, what's her name? It's not, was it Katria or the chick that's on here by Emblem 4? I don't know if we killed her. We might have. Yeah, she's not here now. So we probably made her dead-ish. Although I think the last time we were here, we weren't a lich. We were close, but I put off that part of the main quest. When even frost trolls can't resist frost. Let's switch over to Sleet Storm. This is hysterical. Oh, I want to throw him off. Damn it. Come here. I guess once they die, you really can't flop them around as much as you want. When they're living, yeah, nice and fun. I love doing it to giants. I also noticed my music stopped. Or if it's not supposed to have music on the way up. Or dedicated music, I should say. Huh. I don't even have a music mod in. Machine Gun Rugal. Let's see if I can expend all my magicka by the time we get up there. Just litter this place. I don't think the Greybeards would be very happy with me. No! We didn't even come close. That's insane. Alright, we made it. Are we good? We're still on cooldown. So yeah, there's a couple other itinerations of this character, or one like it. Like I said, Valkyrie sort of puts the limitations on what you can do. Ordinator opens up things if you want to go all three routes. You have the Atronach or summoned route, which I mean is like, it could be anything from Atronachs to summoned undead to summoned creatures to summoned Daedra. You could do strictly like reanimating, which I highly recommend doing the reanimation with illusion, right? And keep yourself hidden. Just let them fight it out. It's actually a really enjoyable, really relaxing way to play this style character. And it is strategic. Just let them fight each other until somebody wins, and then, you know, you can calm the last guy, and then, you know, come up with the dagger or a weapon or whatever, you know. Do it that way. Or you could do that, reanimate with destruction and be sneaky. And Ordinator allows you to do that as well. Valkyrie sort of puts limitations because you don't even have the bone harvesting tree part of Conjuration. Which I get it. It wasn't in the, you know, it's a vanilla plus sort of style perk overhaul. But I think using Forgotten Magic with the Death Guard option and the, I guess if you want to say Enei's V+, so like Even Star for the Standing Stone. So the Ritual gives you an extra summons. The Necromancer's Amulet gives you an extra summons. And then eventually when my Conjuration hasn't even hit 100, I'll take extra effect. We're at 81. We still have 19 levels to freaking go. For Twin Souls, not extra effect. I'll have a fourth one, which will give me another 100 health on top of it. So, and I believe Finis can only train so much. So, you know, we have the money. We'll just, you know, we'll make another, I don't know what, 20 daggers, and I'll put Banish on them with some crappy gems. So, is this Arngir even? I don't even know. This is Bori. Who are we looking for? Where's the boss man? You're not him. You're Wolfgar. I should have added the JK mod. Arngir, don't go to bed, dude. Can we take that mantle? Yeah, we're gonna take that. Hey, wakey wakey.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Wimco.
I have.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Fair enough. Formally. The other nice thing about this setup too is the save file size really hasn't changed since starting. I know with a lot of the larger lists, obviously with better graphics and an ENB, I've had no issues with strain on my system or performance or anything like that. Everything's been instantaneous.
Which means push.
Especially with no ENB. So I've put up some screenshots in some of the servers, and you guys can tell the difference between a system with an ENB and one without.
Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar
Yeah.
will now gift you with his knowledge of Dark.
Gift me. Cool. Alright. I'm ready.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Ringra crossis saran, strundul, orth ivala, do, ran, now.
Why is his dagger on his side and not on his back?
Oh man,
We'll have to
we're
change
gonna get
that.
into so many fucking adventures. Dude, let's go tag team some bitches.
Yo!
Okay? You want to go tag? You don't want to? Okay, let's go
Tenguzino.
explore some shit. That's the next best thing.
Appreciate the follow. Welcome into the shadows. I probably butchered the name.
You have tasted
But I
the
appreciate
voice
it, thank
of
you.
the Greybeards and passed through unscathed.
Yes,
High Hrothgar is open to
unscathed. Hey, before you go,
you. Guide you.
I need to know a few things. So, first, we'd like to learn more about the voice because it's interesting.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn.
I think we're also going to take
Growing your
Dragonborn
gift
Force
too quickly would be dangerous.
because I don't see him joining the companions.
But there are many words of
I
power
completely
in
forgot that first
Skyrim
or second
carved
shout
in
or
the
whatever it is. I
dragon
know you get
tongue.
one from
Even
Parthenax,
from here we can feel the Thun
but the
resonate
one
from
locked
them.
behind Dustman's Cairn, I don't ever see him
Finding
doing that.
these lost words would be a sufficient test to
Ah,
temper
you're welcome.
with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
I mean, we're ready. That's why I was asking you. So have you located any more words?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map
See where he
and I will
sends us.
show you where its echo can be found.
Arkwind Point. Nice. We have to go down there anyway. That's all we wanted.
Sky above, voice within.
Voice within. Alright, so let's do this. Which book? I think it's the first one. From the Chardak. Gives you... So it's Epistolary Acumen. Let's read this. We can read this here. You have to be on Solstheim to read it. Okay. And there's a little notification. Alright, so once we get back to Solstheim, I'll have to read it. Can't do it outside. Got it. We're fine. Oh, you guys don't mind if I leave like this, right? Such a badass fashion. Okay. Although I don't think I could fast travel in this form. But, he did say Arcwind Point, so we want to go... Yeah, we want to go south. I wonder, I don't have the blink spell or anything like that. Let's see if we could just mosey our way around the side of the mountain. Let me save. Because I don't think we take any fall damage. I could be wrong. Let's see how wrong I am. As we start to take fall damage. Or not. I mean, that works for me. Yeah, we want to go east and south. Stupid goat. Dead. More of them. They're just as bad as long ears. That one got some height. I guess I don't have any soul gems. Where are we? We're by, what? Angie's camp, I think now, right? No. Maybe. Actually, I have no idea where we're at. Well, east is partly right. Let's see what's up here. Oh, okay, I know where we're at. Yeah, I went the total opposite way. Ruined building. Durgan! There it is. Let's get the boys out. What kind do we have here? You fellas see him? A luster dragon. Now keep in mind, we're on legendary right now. He's gonna sit right on my face. God damn it. Yeah. Let's see what level he was at. Oh, he's only level 20, so he's half our level. Alright. Damn it, Mirak.
To have one's soul ripped out like that.
Son of a bitch.
One step closer to my return.
Yeah, you wait. Take your soul, you son of a bitch. We'll take our 261 septums. There's a cool mod called Salguero. I probably don't pronounce that. I'm assuming the T is silent. It allows you to learn random words or shouts when absorbing souls. You could use that and pray to get the fire breath. I could. Yeah, we went on the opposite side of the mountain by accident because I'm semi-directionally challenged. Not as much as wind, but semi. So their health regen, even though I'm here, let's get, because they don't like poison either. Did that kill him? No. I mean, what should we use on this thing? I mean, we could just go straight Ice Coffin. I have been putting perks into ice. See his health regens pretty quickly? This ice troll's putting up a worse fight than the dragon with his health. That's insane. Now he's dead. Let's get Sleet Storm out. Or let's get Dilanther out, if we could summon him here. Can we? He usually helps us out. There he is. Who's a good boy? You keep watch now. Yeah, like I said, I'm not dead set on Fire Breath. I just thought it'd be cool to have the fireworms. But again, see, now I'm going to be looking over my shoulder. I have to remember he's mine. So he acts like Durnavir. I mean, he's a skeletal dragon. He has, I believe, when they added him in, they copied a lot of Durnavir's skills and things like that. But he's cool. There's a few other random ones that have similar things like that going on. Let me make a save here. This area can be a little... sometimes. Yeah, we want to go to that map marker. I see you, troll. There we go. One Void Bolt takes care of him. We're going to be doing some dragon fighting up here, too. Two of them, actually. I could hear him already. Follow you fighting the bandits, eh? Alright, first let me discover the camp. See, they don't care. They don't mind. I'm not bothering them. They're not bothering me. Let's get Sleet Storm out. This will be fun. Watch this. You're there. Oh, watch out, little fox. Out of the way. Oh, that's a, he's immune, huh? You want to drain my health? How if I pick you up? Throw you. You can try and drain my health. You're frozen. Yep, and he summons Soul Cairn summons, which is great. I guess they're all dead. All dead. Aether, welcome back. So, Lord Pablito, this is Legendary with Wildcat and Ultimate Combat, and a bunch of other add-ons. Yeah, Wildcat Combat, Ultimate Combat. Skyrim Revamped is in here. The game's unleveled. Or it's de-leveled. So, look at that, a bear. Don't hit me with that. Bad kitty. What's up, Mr. Bear? Have a Sleet Storm. Ah, not much. We're dragon hunting now. I'm waiting for Rallis to send me a message. See what kind of dragon we got. Dragon versus dragon. Now I'm actually weaker in this form. Ooh, I see it. I see it. More important than the dragon. One more for the good guys. Oh shit. Well, I may need them boys out. He's gonna be summoning freaking meteors. Don't know what kind of dragon this is. Or where he is. Speaking of, where the hell is he? Alright. He's right behind me. That's a magma dragon. Let's see how much of its health we can get down. Go get him, boys. And you know what? Screw this guy. You want to rain down fire? I can do the same thing. You're screwed, buddy. Ooh, he's a big boy. Can't see ya. You're in there somewhere. Damn. Yeah, it's hard to nav up that. We'll get him. That's a proper dragon fight. Got him. Let's see if Mirak decides to take this one too. Those bolts you see are healing my death guards. I'm using the Not Your Father's Skyrim mod on Xbox and it adds dragons before you're Dragonborn. Yeah, I'm running Skyrim Unbound. But I am Dragonborn. Because I never play a non-Dragonborn character. I think it's pointless. I know a lot of... Well, I have a lot of friends. I know a lot of people that play non-Dragonborn characters. But if I like going to main... So I had mine level delayed. So word wall levels, my character had to be level 10, and the random spawns didn't even start till 15. And then delays are between 7 and 21 days. So I always, you know, even though I'm using this, I am the Dragonborn, because otherwise you can't do a lot of stuff on Solstheim or I think even Dawnguard. We'll take. I haven't even been taking the bones. That was a good dragon fight. Let's see, what level is he? If we're 44, he's 50. Okay, so he was ahead of us. He was a higher level than us. That's the first dragon that, I mean, he really didn't budge my health, but it's the first one that, actually did something. Yeah, we really, for the most part, don't have an issue with any of the dragons. And we get the first word of Marked for Death. Such a beautiful shout. Physicality of werewolves. Werewolves aren't real. They don't exist. I know people say they hear howling. I don't hear them. Those people are on crack. Let's go to Arkwind, because this is where we have the actual war. This is going to be fun. There's a ton of Draugr up here. I want to see what Draugr upgrades and improvements does. Hey, little snowfox. Out of the way. Now, if we see rabbits... Oh, he's another snowfox. I should probably save after that dragon fight. I don't have a list, Aether, but this may be a list that I actually publish on Nexus as sort of like a modding guide. I've been debating it. Reason for it, I know I'll probably, you know, knock on wood, Skyrim is still Skyrim. It's a total of 521 mods with a reshade. I'm not running EMB or anything like that, but it's been super freaking stable. Go get those bad trolls. Oh, did he disappear? Shit, I might not be able to cast him here. Well, let's get the boys out. Since they're obviously not following me. And I got two fighting you. But he's scared of me. Look at that. He won't even come over here. Here, Death Guard. Have a troll. Hack at him. Watch his health just drop. Look at that. And I'm absorbing his stamina as magicka. Love it. And we got another hydrate, Vesku. Thank you. Give me one sec here. Actually, I may need to refresh my coffee. Let me see. I'm gonna perform heresy here. I'm gonna stick it in the microwave because I have a full cup basically, but it's lukewarm. So, pop that bad boy in for about 45 seconds. Yeah. So the list. The list is really flexible. It allows for you guys to basically, if you want to add on to graphics, you could totally do that. If you want to change up, say, the trees from something different than what I have, it allows you to do that. I don't have too many custom loot rules. I think I only have one for grass and landscape fixes, but that's it. Now there's one area in the game that I know I'd have to make a patch for, which is only due to using the Morthal 2 overhaul, as opposed to something like, say, Great City of Morthal, or Cities of the North, one of them, actually anyone. Because there are 3 trees that are floating, but they're vanilla trees, they're not added on, because I'm running SFO, with the grass from that mod. And I wanted to keep things as simple as I could. But I'm running 3D Ultralods with this too. So maybe it'll go up as sort of a like a guide. But I have hidden files in some of the mods, so I'll have to go back and take a look. I left myself notes on all mods that I touch. So if I do it that way, I'll post it that way. But I don't have it on like ModWatch or anything like that yet. But I've been super happy with it. The first stream I did with this, we had one freeze, which was very early on in the stream. I think I was like 2 hours in. It was crossing the water to get to Felglow Keep, and then I tried to reproduce it, and I think it was just Skyrim being Skyrim, because I could not for the life of me reproduce it. It just wouldn't happen. An abomination. Alright boys, you guys want to fight an abomination? Here you go. I'm gonna just stick him right here. You guys want to hack at him in the air? Oh, you can do that. Now he'll shout too. He could be a pain in the nuts. Just throw him up in the air here. Let's get a Void Bolt on. These things don't like Void Bolts. At all. Ebony Short Sword. I'm gonna take that. We may use that instead of the dagger. Oh boy, here's the fun part. There's a dragon right there. Ah, I overplayed my hand. Oh boy, and he's a naughty dragon. Now, like I said, I'm weaker in this one. Is this another magma? It's another fire of some sort. Let's see what he rains down. Bastard. That's an ancient dragon. Alright. He may put up a fight. Look at his health. Not the highest I've seen, but... yeah, that could be deadly to us. Let's revert. Because we need to get our curses applied on him. Oh, he's already down to 3,800. Shit, I can't see. Come on down. You big dirty bastard. See his health just dropping? Look at that. I definitely do not want to get hit with that. Oh shit, here. Let's get Phantom Shroud out. Dual cast that. So now we're sneaky, now he can't even find us, look at that. You're going down, buddy. Here, have some surprises. He's got, look at his health. He's dead. And he can't see me. Where the hell are you landing? Get back here. Well, damn. Well, we're here for the word wall anyway. Mirak could have that soul if he wants it. What's up, boys? Fine. It's like a freaking machine gun. Look at that. Look at his health just drop. Hello, Mr. Batty. You missed. Let's throw him over the top. So much fun. That's a death overlord. What can you do? Missed. See ya. Down he goes. Tougher than that dragon. I'll have to find the dragon's carcass, but we got Drain Vitality. Or we're going to. Yeah, Shep, with the... Oh, one of you guys are left, huh? Okay, nice. They're probably all here. So let's get 3 of them out. Actually, you know what I could do? This will be fun. I could have 3 death guards. Let's use mass reanimate right here. This will be fun. It'll be a good time, right? Especially with that death guard. You ready? Bam! Raise up! Alright, now. How do we want to do this? I want you all to have ebony flesh. Oh! The hell was that? They're fighting something else. That's apparently got a flame shout. And they killed it. Does that mean more for me? I think it does. There we go. I don't know how many I have. Let's let's get Power of the Master. Let's put Poison Shroud on all of them. So now they're all poisoned. Let's make them all invisible. Or semi-invisible. And what else can we do with them? I guess I don't have Ebony Flesh saved on this. I probably should, right? Let's give them all Ebony Flesh again. Beautiful. Let's go up top here. This will probably crash my game. Let me save. Having that many. No, I'm using Valkyrie. And Phantom Shroud actually leveled up. That's one that I'm perking, but not. I think it's a Mystic, right? What did we take from Phantom Shroud? We took Phantasmagoria, so while I have this active, my illusion spells are 50% more powerful. And I took Wraith Form, increased the duration of Phantom Shroud. So let's see what else we have. Let's check Whisper. Reduces casting sound for arcane weapon, which I don't use. Increase health and stamina, battle lust. This is a good one. Shadow Veil. Increase stealth bonus and cost. Chance of evading an attack. Chance of affecting attacker with fear when hit. That could be useful, although I don't really get seen. I'm not in open combat often. Chance of affecting attacker with fear when hit by a spell. That could be useful. Don't use arcane weapon. Increase the effectiveness of illusions, which I'm already a master of. I say battleless. Increase health and stamina. Cool. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. I got like 15. Yeah, I went with Valkyrie for this. Watch this. This is gonna be hysterical. One of them's gonna trigger that stupid thing. To show you how hidden I am. Now this guy could be a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's a legendary overlord. Watch this. It's dead. Hey! Ancient Ebony Battle Axe of Winter. 44 points of frost. You know, I'm gonna take that. Alright. Let's get Devourer's Soul on. And Frenzy. Because these guys up here can be a pain in the butt. Let's get them fighting each other first. Devourer's Soul is a nice spell. As long as you have more magicka than them, it should instantly kill them, unless they resist it. Are you asking if I'm joining the Legion? I mean, I have a small army. I typically only have 3. I just have my Death Guards. But I can use Mass Reanimate. Now watch this. He can't even see me. Did he resist it? He's immune. Alright, well. Are you immune to that? I think you're dead. There comes somebody else. I got another one. Oh, I'm 2 hours in, Shep? Alright. Yeah, we're going on almost noon here for me. It's still morning. Imperial Night Helm, that's a cool one. We don't need other stuff. And I don't have Legacy installed. Some people are asking how come I don't. Because he's not a... I mean, you could add it, absolutely. It's set up to be added. I just don't have it in because I wasn't going to be doing any of the legacy quests. So, that's why. Only reason. But yeah, you could add it in with the patcher. Now I'm running ELFX and Shadows. So, you could swap to whatever lighting you'd like as far as the list goes. Like I said, it's really flexible. I didn't put too many restrictions on it. So let me F5. What do we have here? Goats. Evil goats that need to be eradicated. Yeah, we haven't been up this way yet. But the nice thing about it too, with the reshade, because he started as a vampire, 100% compatibility with Predator Vision. And most of my characters, like I said, I'm running better vampires in this, but you could easily swap Sacrosanct in if you wanted to. It's another Afflicted. Usually we kill them, but I don't have any more black gems, I don't think. Out of the way, little fox. Horses are evil people too. Yeah, we haven't been on this part of the map. I tried to keep it as flexible as I could, but I also, like, it's got all the fixes, all the base game stability things. I took all that into account. And I've done lists like this before. Some of them have been smaller. I've had a few that are, 1,000 plus. Size of the list really doesn't matter. The main thing you really want out of your game is, first of all, stability. It has to look good to you. So I may be running a ton of stuff that, like, you guys would never use. But even if I were to add, let's say, physics and use like different NPC overhauls, I'd still have the same performance. It wouldn't hit my performance whatsoever. So I could add full physics like HDT SMP with, say a CBBE body for the females or a 3BA, or I like the UMPB renewal for the UMP side of it. But that's all personal preference. You could set it up however you'd like, So maybe you'll see it on Nexus. I don't know. I have to have the motivation to set up a page to do it. It looks like bandits have taken over Helgen. I put in a little mod to allow you to ride any goat. Rain, speaking of riding, I'm working on a mammoth one. Hold on 1 second. Alright, sorry, I'm back, guys. Yeah, working on a mammoth one. Because I think it would be pretty cool. They're all over the game. I guess there's no bandits in here, let's see. Yeah, I guess not. Helgen is bandit free, but the doors are locked. Yeah, the only thing I'm waiting on for, permission. There's an asset that I mean, unless I could find one that's a free to use asset. Otherwise, they'll just look like the normal mammoths in the game. Here, this is actually a pretty good area to show this off. Let me see. So we'll go up while it's snowing too. I mean, just to give you a kind of a good idea of what the terrain and everything. Like you guys, if you've been in the stream before, you know what it looks like. But I'm running Obsidian Weathers, Wonders of Weather, with the Dragon Mountain CTD fix, because apparently you definitely need that with Wonders of Weather. And I was going to use True Storms, but I decided against it, and I'm running Minties. Mainly because there's a patch for True Storms that's no longer on Nexus. It's actually in the archive section. I believe for audio overhaul. I could have it wrong. It's one of those patches. Anyway, but if you check on the page, it's literally in the archive. So unless you have like an API link directly to it, you can't get it. And I never use True Storms anyway, and I prefer Minties, or Storm Lightning as it's now called. And that'll clear it up. What time it is? At 5, almost 6 in the AM. Right? We'll turn that off. But you can see Bleak Falls. You can see textures. It's all one texture. I'm running Skyland AIO, and for interior stuff. It's a mishmash of a bunch of different things. That's probably where, it's going to come down to personal choice. But I don't have like I could easily make this parallax if I wanted to. Most of the Skyland mods have another guy doing some type of parallax add-on to them. But I think if you're going to go parallax at that point, just run Skyrim 2020 and some interior parallax mods, because you really don't need much else other than that. But as just kind of as an example, what are we doing here? Free cam. I want to go back to 95. But yeah, I'm waiting for permissions to use. Should we go find a mammoth and see? I think I killed a bunch of them. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the movie 300. Those type of mammoths that they're riding on, or whatever they're called in the movie, how they have like a little, it's not like a basket to carry you, but the sides. So like how you'd put like your barding on a horse, something larger than that, but for a mammoth. And the only other thing I'm gonna probably take out of this list is Realistic Water 2, and I'll show you why. Even with the LODs and the fix, you can see the LODs don't fix it. I tried it with Cathedral Water, and I didn't like it because the edge fix doesn't work with that anymore, apparently. I did try, I got a link to Pure Waters, which I think was taken off Nexus, but it's still on the LE page, which is, so I converted that over. And I'd already started this play, and I really wish I hadn't, because Pure Waters with this setup looks fucking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And like for the landscape stuff, like I said, if you, because it defaults your grass, landscape fixes by default with loot will sort it above SFO with the grass, so like the all-in-one SFO. So you just have to put a loot rule to have it load afterwards. You could add stuff like grass collision, grass cache. I don't have any of that because I didn't want it, and it still looks fine. And then if I go into the character menu again, switch it back. A clear map of Skyrim and other worlds, my favorite map mod by far, because you can really see all of Whiterun and how populated. And you can see the mods that touch Whiterun, like Dark's Market. You can see it all around here, and then the trees in there. Now I've had it set up better to where there's more trees and things like that, but you get a full rotation. You know. Where's Hrothgar? I know I've shown this off before, but there's the monastery. There's the back courtyard of the monastery. Why people don't use this mod and everything, because it basically makes a quality world map obsolete entirely. Plus, 2 versions of a quality world map are still Form 43, which Chesko never converted to Form 44 for us, so we have to do it ourselves. But that's really easy, just save it in the creation kit. Literally, that's it. But his map mod doesn't hold a candle to this one. So, and I have Lexi's guide to thank for that, because that's where I first was introduced to it. So. Yo, Dread! What up? Oh yeah, and I took RS Children out. They were supposed to be in, so my children are potatoes. But apparently the RS Children Bruma patch was causing infinite loading on game load, so the children look like potatoes. But NVICO handles all the NPCs. I could throw RS back in right now if I wanted to, just without the Bruma patch, because Bruma's in this list, and they'd all look like they would normally. It's just that one patch is a no-go. So, other than that, what else is in here? Lux Via for the area edits. Like this bridge is touched by Lux Via. See. Tons of other stuff. It's, you know, like I said, it's really minimalistic. It's a really small, I know, like I say, 521 mods. I added one in. Power of 3 just came out with the new mod, so it's on the front page of Nexus. I forget the name of it. I added it in. It's about books and like being able to take books without reading or vice versa. I think there's actually an update for it now. So. But I added that in. So otherwise it's 520. Yeah, Lux V is something I'll probably never play without. There are way too many awesome edits that it does. Stuff like this. Right? Puts a brazier right there. Like, okay. Yeah, does it look out of place? Maybe, but lighting sources. There's another one. There's an Afflicted. There's another one. Lights your path, adds warmth in, so like I have Frostfall in here, Campfire's in, Hunterborn's in. Hunterborn's not on this list, it's on my other list. My other character. But there you can see Darks. And if you look, the LODs aren't bad. Like I said, if I ran grass, like the grass cache, and maybe even increase the density of the grass. It'd probably look a little bit better. Or if I ran a standalone grass mod, you know, with the standalone tree mod. I mean, like I said, this is just plain old SFO. So, you know, feel free to do whatever you like. Whether I get that up on Nexus or not, because that's probably where it's going to be. I don't have another place that I'd host it, but I want to get the waters situated out. I sent a message to the author of Pure Waters to see if they'll allow me to port it, but I have yet to hear back. I think they're done with modding entirely, because I know it was on Special Edition briefly, but it was taken down. But they left up it on the SE page, or it could be very well gone from special or from LE. Yeah, this is a small one, Dread. This is one of the smaller lists I've done. And oh, there's a custom loot rule for Lux Via, Darks, and Cutting Room Floor, all of which I have here, which I'll have to get out. That's probably the most important. Otherwise, this added by Darks and the Cutting Room Floor patch will protrude into this, which is added by Lux Via. It doesn't crash, it's just unsightly. The other thing that the loot rule fixes is normally, without the rule, there is a gap. This area here, the wood pile, it looks like it's floating. This part of the ground is not touched, as you can see. That's Skyrim. And then the wood pile is touched by Darks itself. I believe the home is too. Yep. And then you have to make sure that landscape fixes. Otherwise, and you have a tear here. So it's really easy. It's like a 3-step, you know, loot rule. I don't know how else to say it. And we'll go inside. Let me see. I'll just clear the weather up again to show you. It's still nice out. 7:40 in the AM. Little overcast. So it's barren. That I have fortified Whiterun. You can see this whole area. This is the only place in the game where the FPS takes a hit, and it's still above 60. But you can see just with SFO, you don't even really need to use the grass cache. It'd be the same thing as if you used enhanced landscapes. And I actually like that mod for what it does to the marshes, but the rest of it I would overwrite it with something else. Obviously, you guys have seen way better tundras. Alpine Valley could be added in. Bent pines could be added in for trees. You could swap tree mods. I mean, this whole area could be littered with stuff. But like I said, as it sits without an ENB, this is, you know, for right now. And I'll work on it. Let's get free camo. Oh, damn. There we go. What are we doing? What am I doing? I may just call it here for the day. We gotta wait for Rallis. So, should we go inside Whiterun? Let's go inside Whiterun. And I have Tirushan in here. I have a bunch of other custom stuff. Like I said, Legacy would probably be the one thing I would add in immediately. And of course, you know, patches for that. But as far as textures, this is all Skyland. This is all John Rose for the exterior stuff and architecture. And it fits, you know. WizKid signs. Static mesh, obviously. I saw the 4K static mesh add-on. I don't have that in this, but I'm curious to see.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
You're lucky I missed. Oh, there is one other issue in Whiterun. It's a load order issue. It's not a real conflict. Let me show you. And I never go up these stairs, but there's a split. So I believe, and I don't think you fall through the ether. But it's right there. It's on both sides, so I'll have to get that sorted out. So like I said, it's not perfect, you know. The lists usually take a long time. I threw this one together in a day. or less than that. I was literally just dicking around.
The future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel! And there it is, friends.
And Big Head knows if he's still in here. Like you could, there's a lot that you can
We
do to make
are
it look
the
better.
children of man. Talos is the true god of man.
Is he?
Ascended from flesh to rule the realm. The very idea is
Is he gonna keep preaching?
inconceivable to our elven overlords.
Hey, what do you mean, elven overlords? I am an elven overlord.
With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives?
Alright. I had to get a save in there.
And what does the M?
Let's call it there for the day, guys. Like I said, I wasn't going to stream too long. I've never played survival. Vanilla survival. No, the being cold would be handled by something like Dread, if you're playing like Anniversary, and you want to try survival mode, I would just say try that vanilla for now because it's got all the mechanisms in there. What I recommend and I use it's the tried and true combo of Frostfall, Campfire. So you'd have Campfire first, then Frostfall. Then there's an unofficial patch for Campfire and Frostfall. Then you'd want to put Papyrus Util underneath those two and go into Campfire, and you're going to want to hide the storage util file because it's outdated and it'll throw errors at you. I have I need in this, so you have all the real. You can swap that in with like Sunhelm if you want. I actually like Sunhelm a lot. I was gonna add that instead of I need. His faith is strong. He's not afraid. Yeah, 100%. Heimsker's no joke. I like making him a vampire though. It's fun. But I don't know. Let's see if there's anybody on. If we could raid. I know Wynn's not gonna be on until later if she's doing it at all. I have a few people on. Airy Bees, Dark Fox is on. Let's see what Dark Fox is doing. I know he's doing creation kit stuff. It says gameplay, but it says creation kit first, and I have to wait because I am not subbed, and commercials fucking suck. Sumi's on, but we've rated Sumi before. I think she just went live a little while ago. Pathetic Wolf has over 150 in his. Oh, you're welcome, Rain. Anytime. Oh, I just have the snowflake all the time. Who should we go over to? Or should we just skip the raid today? I could always skip it. I think we'll do that. We'll skip it today. Because I'm not going to be hanging out. I need to eat something. And probably refresh my coffee again. So we'll call it there, guys. Appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. I know she's not here, but on my About page is Wynn's link. I know she was playing around with a lot of the features with OBS Studio, so she should have some new stuff. Yep, staying hydrated with the coffee. Sort of a... I mean, it's warm. It's going to be warm here today. Nice and humid, just the way I like it. So we throw the AC on inside, and I'll sit on my porch outside and soak up the heat and humidity because it does my back a world of good. Yeah, Wynn should be streaming. Hopefully she's got all her stuff set up. And if you guys haven't seen her Jiggy character, definitely stop in. A Lady Gray, welcome. We're about to. I didn't even see you streaming. I was just on there looking. I know I follow you. We're about to head out. Let me see. So maybe we will raid. Let me see who's on. So I can send you guys somewhere. Let's go over to Sumi's. Because I know Dark Fox is doing CK stuff. awesome. Maybe I will hang out for a little bit. Sumi's a good time. So I just want to say thanks to everybody for stopping in. I know it's on the shorter side today, but Wednesday's normally not my day to stream anyway. But I'll probably be back tomorrow and Friday like normal. I may take this weekend off because I do want to work on this list a little bit more. It's, for all intents and purposes, finished. But obviously, like I said, there's a ton of stuff that I could tweak. I do have to make a patch for Morthal 2 and the trees that are there. And it's literally just planting them in the ground because they're just raised up ever so slightly. And to me, that's annoying. So we'll fix it. So stream was going good, Lady Gray. Yeah, we're literally. I was doing a short one. I usually don't stream on Wednesdays, but my character is basically a god at this point. So we're on Legendary with all things maxed out, and I'm awaiting Rallis to send me a message so we could start Colbjorn Barrow and the Unearthed quest so I can get the final Black Book and then take on Mirak and have no other reason to ever go back to Solstheim. Oh, no, it's okay. We're going to go raid Sumi. So other than that, guys, I will see you soon. Enjoy your day. Peace.